At this time, I'd like to set the story straight on how annuities came about and how they function. There are people on television and radio that are not licensed to sell these products that hand out advice every day to the public. There are 4 different types of annuities. One is a variable annuity. The second is a fixed annuity. The third annuity is called a fixed indexed annuity. And the last one is a tax-deductible annuity, or better known as a charitable gift annuity. Annuities are sold by 2 different segments in our society. One is a stockbroker who sells the variable annuity, and a stockbroker, as we know, is someone that is putting your money at risk with a hope of a return. That is what a variable annuity is, and of course they are not sold at senior planners because we'll never introduce anything that will ever put your principal at risk. Now, the second group of annuities are sold by licensed insurance agents. They must pass an exam and be licensed by their local insurance commissioner in the state that they reside in. Fixed annuities worked very well for me and my customers up until Greenspan lowered the interest rates in 2002. In 2002, when the bottom fell out of the savings market, the fixed annuity became almost a dinosaur. So the insurance companies knew that they needed to compete, but they were going to come up with a system that would allow us to participate in the growth of the market without putting the principal at risk. This is called an indexed annuity. It's called a fixed indexed annuity because I can select to take the fixed amount that they're offering me for that year, or they're going to allow me to index into the market. Different companies every year come out with different products. These different products have different selections that you can use in the indexing side. My favorite has been the S&P 500. My feeling is that the top 500 companies in our country can't make any money, then how is the rest of them going to survive? We're indexing to the growth of the S&P 500, of which at this time I'm going to show you a chart. We're going to start in 1998 with $100,000. The red line is the money you put into the stock market. The blue line is the money that you gave me to put into an indexed annuity. Because you're participating in the market, naturally your growth is going to be higher and your return will be greater because your principal is at risk. Your stock portfolio grew to $120,000, where your indexed annuity with me only grew to $117,000 in 1999. In 2000, your portfolio account was worth $136,937. Your indexed annuity was worth $127,427. But as we know, moving into 2001, ending in 2002, the bubble broke. Well, let's see what happened with my indexed annuity. It didn't lose ground, did it? It stayed at $127,000 from 2000 all the way through 2002. When the market started to turn around, you were in the basement at $78,869. When the market started to climb back out, you ended up with $127,344, where your indexed annuity did not have to climb out of the basement. We can see we ended up with $151,958. You were told in that crash of 2002 by your stockbroker, hang on to that stock, it will come back. The only way you can lose is if you sell that stock. One of the things that my father taught me was to surround myself with people that knew certain aspects of what we do better than I do. I have CPAs, I have lawyers, I have a full staff of agents that will be more than glad to take time to sit down and see if they can't help you with your retirement planning.
We can help you keep your money safe and create the retirement you want when you want it. Call us today and find out how.